Hello, this is Dr. Oz. Today I will cover 5 different topics under conditional formatting, and I will show you sort, filtering, calculate the change column percentage, and data bars. So let's get started. This is a small sample of data for different car companies. As you can see here in the first column, there are 20 different Toyota and Ford, etc. And there are different models associated with these manufacturers. And you can see here 2011 sales data and 2010 sales data. The first thing I would like to show you here is to calculate the percent changes. All right, so let's create a percent change here. So how am I going to calculate percent change? Let me just make it bold first, Control B to make it bold. And if you want to center these cells, highlight them, and then under Home tab, you can just click on this. This will make sure it's centered vertically, and this will make sure that it's centered horizontally. And if your labels and numbers are not fitting in the column, what you can do is go to top left corner right here, click, and then you go between the letters and double click. That will adjust your column length. You can do the same trick for the rows as well by double clicking on here. All right, so let's calculate percent change from 2010 to 2011. So to do that is equal to, open parentheses, 2011 sales minus 2010 sales for Honda Accord in this case, close my parentheses, divide by 2010 sales data. That will calculate the percent change for me. And as you see here, the percent change is 0.15. In other words, if I click here, which will give me percent change of 15%. Now, I would like to make the same calculations for all the other manufacturers and models. So all I need to do is right down corner, double click whenever you see this black cross, boom. And as you see here, Excel could not calculate this calculation. When you click on this exclamation mark, you will see that there's a division by divide by 0, which doesn't make any sense. Excel cannot calculate this because looks like we don't have 2010 sales for Ford Fiesta. So this percentage really doesn't make any sense. I'm just deleting it. All right, so this is percent change calculation. Next, I would like to calculate or show you how to sort data. These are important descriptive analytics tools so that we can understand what's going on in our data. So let's sort our data based on 2010 sales. Before doing that though, this is already ranked by 2011. For example, Honda Accord is the leading company with the highest sales, and Nissan Altima is second, and Toyota Camry is the third in terms of 2011 sales. So let me just color these for fun to show you that these are the best companies in 2011. All right, so now I want to make this same comparison from highest to lowest rank sorting based on 2010. So to do that, I would just highlight my data array, and then under Data tab, you will see sort and filter. And here you can click on sort. Once you do that, you can rank your data based on different things. Excel automatically recognizes that your data has headers, but if that's not the case, you could just eliminate that. But in this case, I have headers, so I will just keep the default setting. Now I would like to sort my data based on 2010 instead of 2011, so you can see different options. Each column is represented here. What I'm gonna do is just click on sales March 2010, which is column E. I'm gonna sort my data based on that. And if you look at here, you have different options. You can sort your data based on color, based on font color, based on conditional color, and so on. In this case, I just wanna sort it based on the values. And now I can click on largest to smallest because I want to see the highest sales at the very top, and then click OK. So now you can see that my data is sorted based on 2010. So as you see, these blue colored ones that were representing top 3 companies in 2011, looks like in 2010, there was a difference. Here I see that Toyota Corolla Matrix had the second highest sales, but looks like in 2011 they could not keep up with that. So that's important to see that that you can sort your data based on different elements. Let's say if you want to sort your data with multiple layers, you could do that too. So if you click on sort, what you could do is you could add another level. Again, depending on your data, you could have multiple layers. In this case, I want to have, let's say, sort them second layer based on the model, so that they're alphabetically ordered. If there's a tie, in this case there is no tie, but I just want to show you that there is a possibility. So I'm just going to click on model here, and then I will do cell values A to Z. The A will come up at the top and the Z will go down. So again, this may not make sense in this example, but all I'm trying to show you here is you can add multiple levels. Click OK. All right, so that's how you sort your data. So another thing I would like to do is the filtering. So what I could do is I could filter my data by, again, highlighting my area. By the way, let me just show you another trick. If your data is very big, you don't want to waste your time by highlighting them like this. You can just click on top left corner and then Control Shift right arrow to select the entire row, and then Control Shift down arrow together to select the entire column. So now I highlighted my data set. What I would like to do is I would like to filter things here. Let's filter for fun all the Toyota company manufactured cars. What am I gonna do? I will go again, data tab, and then you will see here, filter. When I click filter, you will see this drop-down menus enabled. So now I would like to filter my Toyota company. So instead of select all, I click here to unselect them all, and then I would like to just have Toyota. And now when you click OK, all right, looks like in this top 20 list, I have 3 Toyota cars based on 2010 rating. Camry is the #1 sales, Corolla is #2, and then Prius is #3. So that's how you filter your data, okay? If you wanted, you could also further filter your data too. So for example, in this case, I could just show, hey, I don't want to see all Toyota. I'm just interested in Camry and Corolla. Why? Because maybe I'm the regional manager for those two models. Now I can just see those two, etc. All right. So let's make it visible again, everything here. What I like to do is click over this top left corner to select the entire Excel sheet. All right. So again, the whole thing is called Excel workbook, but each of these tabs are called Excel worksheets. But to select the entire worksheet, I click on top left corner, and now I can go back to the filter and then unfilter everything. All right. So that's how you would unfilter things. So let's say if I want to reverse what I have done in terms of sorting, I want to keep going with sorting based on 2011 data. So again, I could highlight my area and then sort. Now I can remove my sorts that I created before. Let's delete this one. And let's say we want to sort everything based on 2011 data. Largest, smallest, click OK. Perfect. So I undone whatever I have done before. So now I would like to talk about conditional formatting. So let's say I would like to color code these percent changes. Whenever, let's say, I lost market share or sales decreased, I would like to show that number as red. So how am I going to do that? I would just highlight this column, which is percent change, and then under Home tab, you will see conditional formatting. Under styles, conditional formatting. So there are different rules here. I would say the most flexible way to do it is new rule. You can clear the rules and so on. I'm not going to go so much into details right now, but what I would like to show you is that I want to color code these values only if they are less than or equal to less than 0%, which decrease sales. So I can just click here, less than. So now I can tell Excel, hey, color code everything that's less than 0. I can choose my color here, let's say red. Then click OK. Now, okay, beautiful. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 company models lost sales. What are those? Toyota Camry, 13%, Ford Focus, 12%, and Chevrolet Malibu lost 12%, and Nissan Versa lost 20%. I could sort, of course, these data too to see who's the best in terms of increasing the sales by percentage. To do that, again, data, and I can do sort, but this time let's say sort by percentage, largest, smallest. Beautiful. So I see that Hyundai Elantra did a great job in 2011, and they more than doubled their sales, which is crazy. You see same thing with Nissan Sentra, which is a great thing too. And again, these 4 models, they lost their sales. All right, so that's how you would show conditional formatting. And again, there are so many other things that you could do with conditional formatting. Another thing I would like to show under conditional formatting today is data bars, okay? So to do data bars, what I'm gonna do is, again, choose my percentage column. And then here, I will choose, again, under Home tab, I will go to Styles, Conditional Formatting. And you will see here data bars. You can choose different color options here. Let's say I would like to choose this one right here, green data bar. And now all my data is so easily represented by, I can see green numbers showing that sales increase, red numbers are decreased, and you can see the magnitude too. Even if your data is not sorted, still it is much more easier to see your data, visualize your data this way. So this is easy. It's kind of a great way to see who's going up, who's going down. So let me just go sort again, and then based on, again, 2011 data. And you can see that although now the data is kind of mixed and matched, you can see that easily what's going on in your data. So that's it for this video. And next video, I will talk about creating distributions from data. I will talk about frequency distributions. I'll talk about quantitative data and histograms. Again, enjoy business analytics.